In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add an inventory item in Xero. Whether you're setting up your catalog for the first time or just adding a single product, this clear walkthrough will take you from navigation to a saved item you can use on invoices and bills. Start on your Xero dashboard. From the main menu, click on Sales. This is the hub for everything you sell: quotes, invoices, and what we need today, your product catalog. Opening sales first keeps everything in the right context for creating items you'll use on customer documents. Next, choose products and services. This page is your master list of items. It's where you standardize names, prices, accounts, and codes so your team stays consistent and your reports stay clean. Having items set up here speeds up invoicing and reduces entry errors. Click New Item to create a new entry. You'll see a form with fields for the code, name, pricing, and accounts. We'll work through each one to make sure your item posts to the correct places in your accounts and shows the right details to customers. Start by entering a code. Keep it short, unique, and meaningful. Think of it like a SKU. A consistent format, such as a few letters plus numbers, makes searching and reporting faster later. Avoid spaces or special characters if your team exports data. Now enter the name. This is what appears on invoices and bills, so make it clear and customer friendly. Include size, color, or key attributes if you sell variations, and use consistent capitalization so your list looks professional. Enter the cost price. This is your typical purchase cost per unit, usually excluding tax. If your supplier pricing fluctuates, use a realistic average you'll review periodically. Make sure this cost aligns with the same unit you'll sell, one each, one box, or 1 hour. Select the purchase account. This determines where the cost side of this item posts when you buy it. Many businesses use a cost of goods, sold, or purchases account, but your chart of accounts may be different. If you're unsure, check your accounting policy so your margins report correctly. Enter the sale price. This is the default unit selling price, typically excluding tax. You can always override it on a specific invoice, but setting a solid default saves time and keeps pricing consistent across your team. Select the sales account. Choose the revenue account that best matches this item, such as sales or a more specific income category if you track different lines of business. Finally, click Save. Your new inventory item is now added to products and services, ready to be used on future invoices and bills. If you spot anything that needs tweaking, you can return to this item at any time to update codes, prices, or accounts.